currently I'm talking, I'm on the road, and there's a lot of people who are just, they're looking at me, and so this is something, the problem with doing session. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't have any problem if people are looking at me. They are saying me. There's no problem. Yeah.
Because still now in India, this language, it's a kind of stranger language. If you are going to speak
Mm,
this language, so people just start staring you. Oh my God! It may be like they are staring you, so they think, okay, this person, can be able to speak in this language. So yeah, and sometimes we feel awkward, right? So
yeah.
yeah, it will. So
True.
do you use, do you speak at your home or like at your workplace?
Even though you won't believe, I'm doing my master's, but there is no such environment of speaking in English. Students, be it student, be it teachers, they are not engaged in this language. Even though they are more comfortable in their first language, Hindi language, they used to talk.
Right.
Even though there is some concept that they want to discuss, they love to discuss in Hindi language. So there is no environment. If you ask me about the home, there is also no environment at the home place. The environment I have to create by myself. Like suppose I'm just recording myself in the phone. That time I used to speak in English, or maybe when I have to do session with people, then I speak in English. So environment I have created. This channel I have created, my channel, YouTube channel, was the main purpose was to create an environment where I can connect people on the daily basis. I can make an environment. I can have video session. I can watch my video later. So that's how I have created this environment. Otherwise, if you are just thinking that in India you will be getting an environment in English spoken, there is less chance. Even though I have seen people in CBSC board, they also do not speak English. Yeah, they are not good at it. Yeah, if
Right.
you are in the high tech cities, if you're in the high tech cities like Bangalore, Kerala, or maybe Mumbai, in those cities maybe you will be getting some people who are really speaking in English. But in villages, like I'm from village, so there is no such environment. Yeah. But now,
Now you are
I'm
getting.
sorry, actually I'm outside, so I'm doing this session. Actually, I'm not at my home. I'm not at my workplace. So sorry for that. Yeah.
That happens. Sometimes we have lots of work. Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, good afternoon.
Yeah. Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, how have you been doing so far?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Actually, today is my brother's examination. He is preparing for the NEET examination. So I was there with him alongside with the center. So I am just waiting for his time to be over. Actually, his examination timing is from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I have to be there. Yeah. So that is why I'm outside. I'm doing well. What about you, man?
Yeah, it means you have ample time, so you can connect with and you can use this time productively, right?
Yeah, I'm utilizing my time. I am thinking that what will I do for 3 hours? Let's do some session, talk to the people at the very same time, utilize the time. As I was very busy, I was not doing session with people for quite some times. So I thought let's utilize this time. Yeah. So I
So,
decided to connect. Yeah.
yes. Okay, so I'm also doing great, and thank you so much for asking. So yeah, I think uh, since we are meeting very first time, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and I am so glad to having this session with you because I have watched your couple of video on YouTube, and
Oh,
it might be you don't know me, but I know you, and you are,
okay. That's great. Thank you.
yes, and I would say you are doing amazing, and your English is
Mm.
also very nice and excellent, I would say. So yeah, so even though I would like to know more about you, if you want to give your introduction, so please go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, thank you very much that for your compliment that you know me. I remember I have done some audio session with you in past. So I remember your name. Yeah.
Okay, but I
Audio
don't
call.
have. Okay, it might be.
Maybe audio call as long as I am able to remember. So when it comes to my introduction, my name is Ravan Madesya, as you know, and currently I'm pursuing my master's, which is master in computer application. Apart from these, I do run a YouTube channel where I upload conversational videos. My hobbies are, reading books, talking to the people, and traveling. These are more or less about me. Yeah. So thank you very much. I would like to know something about you at the very same time.
Yeah, glad to know about you. And yes, I would also like to go with very short introduction. So my name is Shweta, and I am connecting to you from Delhi. I'm a homemaker, mother to two children, and I hold my BCom BA degree. And in I used to teach, but at present I am not working, and I'm running my own YouTube channel like you. So where I enjoy the conversation video. That's all from my side.
Yeah, nice, amazing. Now I remember finally that you're from Delhi and you did your graduation and all. Yeah. Okay, so how is this journey going on of learning English language, talking to the people? I think you're enjoying this journey, right?
Right, right. Now I am enjoying this journey because, yeah, I would say nowadays it has been become my core of interest. So yes, every single day I just trying to like engage myself with this language so that I can learn and I can include some new, like ingredients in my conversation in my English language. Yeah, that is thing I am doing. And what
Hmm,
I
amazing.
think you have been learning this language almost 2 years or 3 years, right?
Yeah, if I exactly I have to say, then it's been like 2 years, you can say, approximately 2 years. Since I am in discipline, since I am consistent. Otherwise, learning English as an academy, it is happening since our childhood. We are learning, we are going to the college, school. So learning English as an academic part is totally a different thing. Because when you go to the academic, you learn grammar, you learn literature, you learn sentences, grammar, and all those things. But they do not emphasizes and focus on the spoken part, right? So I'm working since 2 years on my spoken part, where I can just be fluent and confident, where I can just articulate my thoughts beautifully in front of people. So this is what I'm working on since 2 years. Right. I think everybody is the same who is working on the language, they're working on the spoken part. Grammar and all those section areas, I think everybody is good at because we are learning since childhood. So the spoken part is something that everybody is working. Right? Am I right?
Yes, yeah, of course, because this language means English. It is not new for our Indians, right? Because due
Yeah.
to because due to political reasons and some other factors, we and this is not like a alien language for us. So we are know about this because we have been like learning this language, not like we are study as a subject from our childhood, from our school days. So it's not for new for us. So but we need to polish. And when it comes to speaking part, so spoken English is quite different from like subject. So just we
Hmm.
need, because we all know the basic grammar, right? We yeah, we don't have a problem in grammar, like basic grammar. But yeah,
Hmm.
we have some problem, to speak it. So when we are going to speak, so we need to work different kind of area, and we
Hmm.
need to improve, and we need to work stepwise. Right? So now
Yeah.
I've been learning this language since very long. So do you think
Mm.
like still you are struggling with some issues or something you want to improve?
Well, one thing that I always think that when I don't do practice, I lose my fluency. And secondly, yeah, but when I'm consistent, when I keep talking with the people, when I do daily conversation, I feel more confidence and I feel my fluency is good. But when it comes to practice part, when I lose practice, I feel I am not confident enough. I'm not speaking really well the way I should. So this is something I'm working on. Secondly, the articulation part. When I'm talking, I want to articulate more beautifully. And whenever I am in my mind, I speak really well. But when it comes to the people, face people, and then speak in English, that is also the one area I'm thinking to improve on. Yeah. So like articulation part is something that I want to work. Are you getting my point? Articulation means when you're talking something, and suppose I have to speak on traveling. I'm not able to speak more about that the way I wanted to speak. So this is something that I need to work on.
Yes, it means like you, whenever you converse with real people, right, and real situations, so that time you feel quite difficult to articulate yourself, and you are
Yeah.
not performing as per your expectation, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, what is your problem at the same time? If I will ask you that, in which areas you are liking and you want to work upon?
Yes, actually, I consider myself now. I am a up upper level. We can say like a beginner, right? I'm
Yeah.
not a too much fluent in this language. So I need to work all these areas, and whether it is reading or listening, writing, and speaking. Yes. So I just want to work on these areas. So these can make me fluent, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If you are consistent, you can just a lot of people, you can be ahead with a lot of people if you are consistent in this language. This is the demand of this language. If you are daily speaking with people, doing daily practice, uh, you can be very good within a specific time. Like if 3 months you are doing practice consistently, believe me, you are going to be very better at it. Whenever I lose practice for 1 week or for 1 month, I feel like I'm not able to talk. I'm not able to even frame simple sentences. So this is what the problem in the language learning process. You have to keep yourself engaged in the language. No matter where you are engaging with the speaking part, listening part, reading part, or writing part. If you are not able to speak with people, try to read something, try to listen something, so that English should be surrounded with your mind, with the soul, with your body, with the day-to-day life. So this is what you need to work on. Yeah.
Mm. And this is something like it is hard to be a consistent. Like maintaining consistency, it's a you know
Yeah.
difficult for everyone because we are not
Mhm.
we don't have only this one particular like a work, so we have to learn and we have to speak. But apart from that, we have lots of home chores and related to your workplace. So the sometimes
Yeah.
it's quite hard to be a consistent. So this is
Mhm.
the problem, I think. Yeah, but yeah,
Uh,
like we want to be a consistent. We want to give our time as much as we have. Yeah, that is something we can do.
Now you can see me right now. I was there sitting and talking to you. So there was some policemen. They said to me, "You can't sit here. There is camera and there is exam, and it is national level examination. So you have to go away on the roadside, or maybe go far away from the center. Then you can talk." So that is why I was roaming and talking. So this is the problem. Now sometimes we want to sit. We want to have a place where we can silently talk, where there is serene environment. There is no talk, there is no noise or something like this. Then only we want to do session. But
Mm,
this is how we are not able to consistent. As you said, sometimes you are engaged with the household chores. Sometimes you have to take care of your home, your kids, or maybe your family members. So you can't do session every time. Doing video session need to be, you need to have an environment where there is nobody who can disturb you. There is silent environment and you can freely talk. The most important thing is that you can freely talk. Currently I'm talking, I'm on the road, and there's a lot of people who are just they're looking at me, and so this is something, the problem with doing session. But yeah, I'm okay. I don't have any problem if people are looking at me. They are saying me, there's no problem. Yeah.
because still now in India, this language, it's a kind of stranger language. If you are going to speak
Hmm.
in this language, so people just start staring you. Oh my God! It may be like they are staring you, so they think, okay, this person, can be able to speak in this language. So yeah, and sometimes we feel awkward, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. So
True.
do you use, do you speak at your home or like at your workplace?
Oh, even though you won't believe, I'm doing my master's, but there is no such environment of speaking in English. Students, be it student, be it teachers, they are not engaged in this language. Even though they are more comfortable in their first language, Hindi language. They used to talk,
Right.
even though there is some concept that they want to discuss, they love to discuss in Hindi language. So there is no environment. If you ask me about the home, there is also no environment at the home place. The environment I have to create by myself. Like suppose I'm just recording myself in the phone. That time I used to speak in English, or maybe when I have to do session with people, then I speak in English. So environment I have created. This channel I have created, my channel, YouTube channel, was the main purpose was to create an environment where I can connect people on the daily basis. I can make an environment. I can have video session. I can watch my video later. So that's how I have created this environment. Otherwise, if you are just thinking that in India you will be getting an environment in English spoken, there is a less chance. Even though I have seen people in CBSC board, they also do not speak English. Yeah, they are not good at it. Yeah, if
Right.
you are in the high tech cities, if you're in the high tech cities like Bangalore, Kerala, or maybe Mumbai, in those cities maybe you will be getting some people who are really speaking in English. But in villages, like I'm from village, so there is no such environment. Yeah, but we
Even
can
living
create.
in
This is the and this time we can create. This is the beautiful era, technical era. AI and machine learning, everything is on the technology, so we can create environment. Yeah.
yeah, nowadays we can't like say that or we can't make it today like we don't have environment. Just we need to surround yourself. There is a lots of platform or resources available. We can surround ourselves with this environment. And even I have talked
Yeah.
a few people. They are working on IT company, and even they are lacking in this language. And when I asked to them like you, I think you must